Hi guys, how are you? I know I've been very sporadic. It's a little bit different here because it's not always quiet. Yeah, because besides my dogs, too, then there's my husband. Wants to talk, loves to talk. So I'm going to try to read now, though. He's supposed to be painting. We'll see. The story we're going to read today is called Honest Boy. For months and months, Bernard had been longing for a new bicycle. He hated the way his old one clattered and rattled as he rolled down the street. Someday, he told himself, he would have a new one like some of the other boys at school. But when would he get enough money? He had been to all the bicycle shops in town, but the cheapest bike cost more than $30. Then one January morning, he cycled into town and on an errand for his mother. It was early, there was snow on the ground, so he rode slowly and carefully to avoid skidding on the slippery road. As he drew near to the shop his mother wanted him to go to, he saw a dark object lying on the ground. It looked like a wallet, so he jumped off his bicycle and he picked it up. It was a wallet. He opened it up and his eyes grew big with wonder. It was full of money. He began to count it out. $5, $10, $15, all the way to $30. $30. Here's his picture of him finding it in the snow. $30. That was exactly what he had been waiting for. Now he could get his new bicycle. Or could he? A little voice inside him says, no, this belongs to someone who may be very sad at losing it. You should take it to the police station at once. So that's where Bernard went. He was taken to see the chief, who said he was a good boy, and a good boy to turn the wallet in with so much money in it. Then the chief police looked carefully through the wallet and came across a photograph of a man in a sailor's uniform with the name on the back. Now I think we can trace the owner, he said. Anyway, we'll try. Bernard left and went back home. He felt a little sad that so much money had come and gone so quickly. But he was also happy that he had done the right thing and turned in the wallet back over to the police. But that wasn't the end of it. The next day, a police telephoned to say that he had found the owner. He was a young sailor just back from overseas duty. He had had trouble with an old car and crawled underneath it to see what was the matter. That was when the wallet had fallen out of his pocket. He was so thankful to get it back. Bernard was glad too. He told himself that he would have hated to buy a bicycle with money that belonged to a sailor boy at home on leave. That would have been awful. How happy he was that he had obeyed his conscience. A week or two later, Bernard received an invitation to dine at the local Rotary Club. He couldn't believe his eyes. Here, that's him. Chief of Police. There must be some mistake, Mother, he said. They must have mixed the names up and it must be for Dad. Why would all the grown-ups want a boy to come and eat with them? I don't think there's been a mistake, said his mother. You better plan to go. What Bernard didn't know was that the chief of police had told a businessman about Bernard and the wallet, and that businessman had told another businessman, and he told another businessman, and so on. Then they all put their heads together and decided that Bernard should be publicly honored for the good deed that he had done. So they gave him a wonderful dinner and 3 $10 bills beside. And every newspaper in town carried the headline, "The most honest boy in town." Here he is, getting his award. Hey, that's a happy story. Some of these are sad, and I think I want to cry. But that's a happy story. He was repaid in full for what he had done, and that's what the Bible says. And Jesus sometimes will repay us even more then. And he did. He got a dinner. He got in the newspaper. He's famous. But it also shows you, they called him an honest boy. And that's wonderful. And it made me think, how do people see me? Do people see me as being honest? Do people see me as being happy and, giving? Or do people see me as whiny, cranky? Yeah. Crabby, always in a bad mood. You know what, girls? Sorry, everyone, because now I have a couple guys that are watching. Hi, guys. But it's important. It's important how others see us. Not so you're going to be famous or great or anything, but the things that you can leave with other people just by being gracious, just by caring, by loving someone else. And you guys all know, love doesn't mean marriage. We can take care of each other and love each other. So, I want you to think about that this week. Think about, am I loving and giving and helpful? Or am I cranky and hateful and mean? Yeah, not all the time. None of us all the time can be great. But I'm hoping that I'm not cranky and mean. That's my goal. Not to be cranky, not to be mean, not to be always a grouch. So let's try it. Let's try it. I love you. Mima. Hi. Mary. Mom. I love you. All right, all of you guys out there, I love you very much. I hope you have a great, Donna, have a great week. Okay? All right, guys.